Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Tidewater partners? It is Newton here in the Raleigh office. I have a very special guest with me today, Nick. Nick, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Oh man, of course. Thanks for taking some time to be on. So, folks, very excited to introduce you to Nick. Nick is our newest teammate here at Tidewater. Nick is probably one of the nicest people you'll meet, and he's got a pretty incredible story. Not just how we met, but just him in general. And he's got a kind heart. So let's just jump right into it. So Nick. This is what, your second, third week here at Tidewater?
I think we're at three now. I think we're at
3 weeks. So Nick is drinking out of a water hose right now, trying to absorb everything. But he's doing a great job for everybody that's calling in. Nick, I hear him. He sits right across from me, and he's like, you know what? I'm new, but I'll find out, right? Which is awesome. So Nick, tell me the story. Like how did this whole thing work out? How this whole Tidewater relationship?
Sometimes things happen for a reason. I was running my own insurance agency and supplementing some marketing of my marketing budget doing Uber and Lyft. And
Love that.
I happened to meet Mike one day, taking him down to North Hills. And we got to talking and, found out it was right down the street from my house. I loved the work that they were doing, and it almost seemed too perfect. I've gotten in the door and I've been pleasantly surprised about everything I've gotten since entering these doors. The caring from the team, the assistance is impeccable.
That's awesome. So wait. So let's rewind a little bit. So everybody, check this out. So one of our partners was in town, and I wanted to catch an Uber from my house to North Hills because we were meeting up for dinner. So ordered an Uber, and you know how it is with an Uber, you get somebody completely random. You don't get to pick who you want to pick you up. Here comes Nick rolling up to my house, right? Nick comes rolling up. I get in the back of the car, and on the back of his seats, he has marketing for his insurance agency, which I loved. I was like, this is awesome. Like, this guy's a hustler. He's in our industry. He's in our space. So we just got to talking, right? And quickly found out that Nick was just had a heart of gold, super personable, talkative, outgoing. And he got me safely to my destination, which was really cool. so,
Glad to have
uh,
helped. Glad to have helped.
but Nick, I think that the thing that really attracted me to you was your hustle, was your story of, hey, you're building an agency, um, and you wanted to supplement some of your marketing costs by driving Uber. That's what I call hustle, right? Which is so important. So you have such a connection to so many brokers because you've been there, you've done that. Um, you're still doing it,
Yes.
and that's really cool. So it is kind of a cool story. It's timing's everything, right?
You
Uh,
never know who you're going to meet. You never
never
know.
know. You never know, man. So Nick, tell us about you have your experience in this industry. Prior to meeting the team here at Tidewater, you still are a licensed broker that was producing.
Yep.
So tell us like what got you into the industry. What's been your experience? Just tell us your story.
Yeah, absolutely. So not a lot of people probably have this similar story, I would say. I hope not, at least. So a little bit about me. I'm a first generation college student. I was able to start my own business, a first time home buyer at the age of 25,
Awesome.
because of life insurance. When I was 7 years old, my mom and sister passed away in a house fire, and they had life insurance put in place. And without that, I don't know if I would have been able to afford going to college,
Wow.
being able to, put a down payment on a home that I live in now. It's an amazing product. It can change people's lives for the good after such, terrible disaster.
Yeah, man, I appreciate you sharing your story there, Nick. And I think I think your story is going to inspire others to offer life insurance, because I know you, and just talking to you, uh, your story is it's awful, it's terrible, like what happened, but
Right.
there's a silver lining, and you and I were talking about it when you first started. Your mom had that policy in place for a reason,
Yeah.
um, and look at you now, man. So she propelled you to where you are because of a life insurance policy, you know?
Correct.
So
Exactly. And then,
it,
getting back into the industry because of how much it's already helped me,
mm,
it doesn't make me feel like I'm working at all,
yeah,
helping people at all, helping people each day.
that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Fantastic story. And Nick, appreciate you sharing that with the audience today, because that is super personal. I mean, that's something that, it's really personal. And, somebody who's tuning in today might be listening, and they might say, oh gosh, I need to start doing this, because of your
Definitely.
story. And, that's, each one teach one, right? That's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about. So Nick, you're working here now at Tidewater. What are you doing here? Like, what is your role here at Tidewater?
So I am an account executive. I'm helping agents with their situations that call on in. Helping people market their businesses. Helping them grow their business because I work for them.
Love it, man. Love it. Love it. Love it. So yeah, Nick, it's exciting because Nick, he's coming into this position with a heart of gold and wanting to help people, with experience, with an amazing story, and I'm really excited for his growth here. I really am, because I remember when I first started over 10 years ago, it was hard. It was like drinking out of a water hose. And Nick, like I said, he sits directly across from my office. Um, I hear him on the phone. He is just trying to help people as much as he can, and he's trying to build his business as well, which is really cool. So, Nick, anything before we part ways, anything you want to just kind of share with the group, or tell the group before we leave? Anything more about yourself, or just anything, man? Anything, any tips or strategies, or just anything you want to leave for the group, my friend?
Yeah, I think this team here is incredible. I think if you are partnered with us, you're making the right decision because the people here actually care. They go to battle for you in some cases. So,
Appreciate that, man.
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, I'm coming from a franchise that showed zero support. I mean, seeing a team like this actually helping me grow, it's incredible. I'm so happy to be here. And I
That's
can't
awesome.
wait to help. And I can't wait to help more of you guys out there.
That's so cool, man. That's so cool. Well, folks, there you have it. That's Nick. Be on the lookout. He's going to be pretty active on our social media platforms. He might even give you a call or shoot you a text message, just to thank you for your business. But Nick, just want to welcome you to the team, my friend. We're super excited to have you. And Nick, what just before we leave, just leave everybody with your email. So just in case anybody needs to get in contact with you, what's the best way to contact you on your email, my friend?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be Nick, Nick, at tidewatermg.com.
Fantastic. There you have it. So, folks, if you want to talk to Nick and hear more about him and his story and how we can help you grow, let us know. So, Nick, thank you for your time. Appreciate it, man. And I'm really looking forward to your growth here at Tidewater. So, welcome to the team, my dude.
Thanks so much, Mike.
All right. We'll see you, man.